Hi guys, it's Susan from Starlight Oracle Weekly Readings, and this week I'm going to be getting you to pick a crystal from these three crystals here to see what deck you're drawn to get your own personal messages. So I'll just let you know the first crystal stone is pyrite. So if you choose pyrite, it's the first one here. This is some gorgeous, stunning labradorite. You can probably see the green and blue flashes in there. It's pretty amazing. And the last crystal with the last cards is the rose quartz. Okay, so as I'm talking about the astrology, see what you're drawn to, choose based on the crystal to get your messages. And okay, so a lot going on this week. First of all, there is a new moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is about positive opportunities, change that brings opportunities, luck as well, especially in Sagittarius. And we are in Sagittarius season, so it's a very bold energy, it's a very big energy, but you might be sowing some seeds for something to do with opening a pathway to your future now. You may be aware of this, you may be thinking about this or sensing this, feeling this, and it can be to do with your spirituality, your beliefs as well, even to do with travel, or just if it's not related to travel, it can be also spirituality or your direction in life, like where you're moving forward to. The other thing I wanted to say was, geez, there's a lot going on this week. There is, so the new moon's at 15 degrees of Sagittarius. So if you're born in the middle of Sagittarius, it's particularly strong for you now. Also, Sun squares Mars at the beginning of the week. And that's Sun in Sag squaring with Mars in Pisces. This is quite a tense energy. So you could feel at the beginning of the week there's tension brewing. There's tension in the air. There's kind of a bit of difficulty sort of in your day-to-day activities, or a feeling of tension in some aspect. And not everyone's going to feel that, but the people that would feel that the most would be the mutable signs in particular, or if you have something strong with those mutable signs, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, or Pisces, okay? Then Wednesday, the Sun, what have we got Wednesday? Sun square Venus, okay. And also during the week there is, sorry, I'm just going to double check something there for Wednesday on my ephemeris here. No, the Sun's not square Venus. I thought I got that wrong. Yeah, I'm thinking no, because Venus is in Scorpio now, so I don't know why I said Sun square Venus. Forget about that. That's incorrect. But what we do have this week is a grand water trine, which is a very interesting energy, which is quite positive, I feel, and quite potentially healing, involving the signs of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So the grand water trine involves Mercury in Scorpio at 28 degrees, Chiron at 28 degrees of Pisces, and the North Node at 28 degrees or so of Cancer. So this is a very deep spiritual shift going on, you know. It's about healing because Chiron's involved, and it is a grand water trine, so there can be emotions that are quite powerful to do with, scorpionic themes of intensity, love, passion, Chiron, healing, the North Node, your direction, Cancer, your tribe, your soul groups, your home life, your family, souls that, feel like family, or, moving forward on your path in a way that is also connected to your heart and your deeper self, because that's the Cancerian energy, the deeper self, deeper emotions, deeper feelings. So it's quite powerful and quite positive because of the fact that it's a grand water trine. Now remember, when there are trine energies involved, you may have to activate these energies yourself. Especially, this will be quite strong for those born at the end of any water sign. So from 27 to 29 degrees of any of the water signs, there is a healing this week for you people. So that's actually a really nice energy, but it may involve you opening up your emotions in some way, or expressing honest feelings, having some kind of deep realizations that lead to healing as well, okay? And yeah, we also have Mercury moving direct on the 7th, so that's really great news. So Mercury moves direct on that 28 degree of Scorpio, and makes that groundwater trine. So something very powerful for the late water signs this week. So really pay attention to what happens to you this week if you have anything from 27 degrees to 29 degrees of water. And even if you have anything late earth, that could also benefit you as well. All right, so let's have a look at the cards and see what you're drawn to. So I'm going to obviously read for those people that chose the Pyrite first. Let's look at the cards. Sacrifice and moderation. Okay, interesting. Wow. So I hear the word change when I look at this, for those people that chose the Pyrite. Sacrifice may mean several things. It feels to me that if you chose that one, you have been through quite a difficult time. The 2 and 1 in numerology relates to 3, which is about communication, honesty, having to be really open and honest, and risk sacrificing a comfort zone, or what you've known as the status quo in your life, the familiarity in your life, to take things to a new level, which involves some healing. I feel there is a lot of spiritual energy with this card. The moderation card says to you, take it slow. Things may be evolving and developing at this time on a subtle level, on a spiritual level, on an emotional and mental level as well. But there is a need for moderation for you. It's not a good time to rush anything, to force anything. It's a time to be methodical, to have boundaries, to practice self-care, and to balance relationships with yourself and others. Okay, that's what I get from that. So if you've picked that card and you have been drawing boundaries in relationships, I feel that's an affirmation and a validation for you. Let's look at those that chose the Labradorite crystal. Wow, triumph and leadership. Very fiery energy here. Very Sagittarius energy. If you chose the Labradorite crystal, these messages for you are about, it's 81, which adds to a 9 in numerology, and it says leadership. It's the end of some kind of, there's an ending. There's a cycle ending, and there's a new beginning that you are going to be initiating yourself. You are the one that's going to be taking charge and saying, okay, I need to change this, and this is what I'm going to focus on, this is what I'm going to work towards. And I'm getting the word planning, but also determination. The Triumph card is very powerful. The 7 on that card is about spiritually knowing and sensing a path is opening up for you and that you need to move towards it. Look at all that red and orange, yellow energy, which relates to those chakras. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Which is about activating your personal empowerment, activating your personal power, not giving up, having determination and seeing things through. So that's powerful. I love that. Very, very positive energy. I feel strong Sagittarian energy with this as well, especially with the guy on the horse here. Maybe some people that are Sagittarius chose this combination, I'm not sure, but I just get very fiery, like the fire signs. So you might, if you're not a Sag, you might be a fire sign or have strong fiery energy, Leo or Aries in your astrology chart. But I mean, that's a side note. The messages are very powerful about a new beginning involving your decision making, your leadership. So this is for the people that chose the rose quartz. Ooh, interesting how the cards have sort of color themes here, especially the red and the blue purple here. Wow, so this one's quite a beautiful message. Let me just open up the cards there, move these over. And this is the universe, and which is the world card, and also the personal growth card. So again, these people that chose this combination, there's also the end of a cycle. You've gone as far as you can go in one particular area of your life. This is a time for expansion and personal growth, and it's very spiritual in nature. I get a lot of spiritual energy again with this. It's about your evolution as a being. It's about opening up to new experiences and pushing through, sort of, in a way, these stagnant parts of yourself that are kind of comfortable but stagnant. So it's like, it's time for personal growth. It may not be always easy. There may be challenges with it, but you're being called towards that, and that's like a new direction opening up with a lot of personal growth, with a lot of soul growth, and you'll probably look back in a year's time to think, wow, I've come a long way. So very interesting messages there. If you'd like a private reading with me, just follow the links below to my online store. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a fantastic week. Bye.